You look so sad that I have to tell you no. We don't have time to do Moana tattoos.
2 seconds. Hi everybody. So remember last year when we did the hashtag YouTube girls videos?
That was for the 1-year anniversary of the FemTube community.
And so now it is the 2nd year of FemTube. So happy birthday FemTube, first of all.
Yay! It's a wonderful community and we've met so many great people through it, and
we participated in the FemTube workshop at VidCon.
Yeah.
And that was great.
It was so much fun.
So as opposed to last year where we showed our process, this year we're going to be looking back and rewinding.
We have opted to watch our very, very first video.
Watching our old videos is something that I like to do, but then as soon as I get into it, I regret that decision immediately. So this is gonna be real interesting.
Let's get started.
I'm Paige.
I'm Sarah.
We're the princess and the Scrivener. I'm the princess.
I'm the Scrivener.
Your hair was so long.
I know. Whatever happened to that mermaid hangy thingy?
She's in the garage.
Oh, okay.
This was in our old college dorm, so that's why the wall behind us kind of looks like a jail cell. It would be more efficient in so many ways to just do it together. I remember like we were in the car one night trying to discuss names.
You were always quite decided on princess.
Oh yeah, I was gonna do princess as my own channel. And then you were like, well, we could just keep with the medieval theme. And I was like, well, you could be like a peasant or something. And you're like, no. I might be doing more Shaved Hearts like vlogs sometimes. That's funny. That's so funny.
How many of those video vlogs do you do, Paige?
Like,
how often do you go outside and film things?
Okay, so in Disneyland, I would be like, yeah, we're gonna go on the Matterhorn now. And then you were like, no, just B-roll. And then you know what I use mostly? The B-roll. When we go to the beach, we should just go and enjoy the day. We've gone to the beach since then, like twice, and we never filmed any of it.
Only time where we've been in a video at the beach together is when I filmed that part for
my Hamilton video?
For the Hamilton thing.
Yeah.
So much for those beach vlogs. Flowers, chocolates, promises you don't intend to keep.
The promise is that there will be one a week on Wednesday.
It's really funny coming from me.
Talking about promises you don't intend to keep.
Shut up.
Sometimes we'll address each other, sometimes we'll address just the internet.
Oh yeah, there was that time when we thought we were gonna like mimic John and Hank's style.
we kind of planned on that. We were like, oh, that we like the way that John and Hank do this, so why don't we? We have never done that.
I'm hoping to do like a whole series of like analyzing the Disney princess movies and like,
where's that series, Sarah? Where's that linear series of all of the Disney princesses, Sarah?
I mean, like you've done like 4, right? 4 or 5?
Yeah, but like I skip around.
It's true.
I haven't covered all of them, but this does remind me that maybe like that's the thing I should do. I could pick up the pace a little. Like,
I think we both could. Our fingers just had babies.
Our fingers made babies.
Don't look at me like that.
even though, you know, we're almost sort of adults, we're like young adults.
We're adults.
I would say that we're adults now. I don't always think I'm a great adult, but I do identify myself now as an adult.
I like to say that I'm an adult, but then also every time I go to Disney, I'm like, I'm not leaving. I'm staying here forever, right? Our favorite Disney movie is Beauty and the Beast. Nothing's changed.
So a little bit about us. We're both from Florida.
I want to know what compelled me to leave in the
Vlogbrothers is one of the reasons that we wanted to do this.
And now that we have gone to VidCon, I feel like we've been reminded of that especially.
Oh my god, we watch so many BuzzFeed videos.
BuzzFeed is lucky if they get me to watch one video a month. They're lucky.
You know what we do watch a lot? Cracked.
Oh,
watch a lot of
so
Cracked.
good.
They're so great.
Oh yeah.
Did I just say that BuzzFeed videos are so great?
Just go back a little bit.
So many BuzzFeed videos. They're so great.
You did. Love Jenna Marbles.
How often do you watch Jenna Marbles now?
If the dogs are in the thumbnail, I'll probably watch it. But if the dogs are not, it's whatever. I want to be as funny as Jenna Marbles. No, I don't. I'm okay. I'm okay with my own brand of funny. Jay Carl. Oh god. I stopped watching him a long time ago. He made some kind of offhanded comment about how women dress and how that says something about them, and Tyler Oakley of all people was like, how about you just mind your own damn business? And I was like, oh, okay, bye.
How do we end it?
At least we didn't dwell on stuff.
What even was
Paige. You know, that wasn't so bad.
I still use that song in our other video.
Yeah, you use that song a lot.
Okay, it's really easy and fun and cute.
There are other ukulele songs.
I don't care.
I love how the camera shifted several times quite noticeably.
And the exposed brick is not the charming kind of exposed brick I would have liked.
It's exposed concrete.
Oh,
my
I
hair
said our fingers made babies. What?
didn't have a lot of color correction options with iMovie. What advice would we give to that Paige and Sarah?
We should have come up with an ending before we made that video. Even if we talked about it like right before we started filming. Because the little, for me, was just, it's not enough.
I guess the advice I would give is that even when you do know what you're gonna say at the end, sometimes it doesn't make it any easier. Sometimes you're still just like, is this alright? Is there something better I could be saying? Sarah, you're always gonna worry about that stuff. So just roll with it.
I like tried to talk myself out of having high expectations for the channel when we first started. Specifically, I remember sitting down being like, this is gonna make us famous. And that...
I think our expectations now are probably just like to have fun doing this, build a career out of it, meet people, and hopefully educate people about the importance of media literacy.
Yeah, that's not what we said in the first video.
Thank you guys for watching. Please give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. If you enjoyed seeing baby Paige and Sarah. In the comments below, let us know your favorite video from before 2017.
If you're not already subscribed to The Princess and the Scrivener, please do so down below, especially if you'd like to see more videos on Disney, intersectional feminism, pop culture critiques, and more.
We will see you in a few days.
They weren't chairs, that was why. They were ottomans.
Yeah.
Ottoman.
I don't know.